Hello, everybody. It's your host, Adana, and you're watching another episode of Let's Get It Poppin. So we have some beautiful ladies here today. Hey, ladies. Oh, y'all look so pretty. Okay, ladies. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to bring out several men. If there's a guy that you guys think is cute, leave your balloon and pop. However, if there's a guy that walks in and he's just not your type, girl, go ahead and pop that balloon, okay? So that being said, let's bring out our first single guy. Hello. How are you?
Blessed. What about yourself?
I'm good. Let me scoot over a little bit right here. Okay. So what's your name?
I go by OJ Vibes.
Okay, OJ Vibes. And what do you do?
I'm an artist, entrepreneur, business owner, marketing genius,
I know that's right. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria, no, the carry last, you understand?
Understand, yes.
Okay, I love it. Okay, so what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who's caring, compassionate, and who can take accountability.
Okay.
Because a lot of women nowadays cannot take accountability.
Ooh, okay.
So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. And what are your deal breakers?
No kids. You cannot have kids.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So we get a lot of them, they pop their balloon, but let's just figure out, well, it's kind of obvious as to why they pop the balloon. So, well, we do have one, so let's go ahead and walk over here. Okay, hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
So, can I get your name, please?
My name is Sierra.
Sierra, what do you do for a living?
I'm a fashion designer.
Fashion designer, okay. So, you have your balloon unpopped. Why is that?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more about him. Yeah.
Okay. So is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Okay. Wow, this is moving along pretty quick. Well, okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Okay, so let's say your phone rings, let's say his phone rings at 2:00 in the morning. And you're up. Do you ask to see who called, or how do you handle situations like that if you've ever been in a situation like that?
I have been in a situation like that. I would just ask you, who is it? And see what your response is. So if I said, who is it, what would you say?
It's OJ Vibes.
You said what?
I'll just say it's me, OJ.
No, your phone rings at
my
2
phone rings at 2. Okay.
And we're together.
And we're together?
Yeah.
And I was just trying to find out who it is.
Okay, at 2:00 in the morning. Okay, well, let me bring the both of you up here. Let's come. Okay, so I feel like this is happening so quick. I feel like I still want to ask a few questions because I want to make sure that you guys are a match before you guys just go. So
definitely.
Let me have you ask her a question, and then I'll have you ask him a question.
Okay, you say you're a fashion designer? What type of fashion designer are you? What do you like to make? Because you can see, I just made all this today before I got here. So,
oh, okay.
I'm really big on fashion.
Yeah. I'm a contemporary ready-to-wear designer, so I do women's wear.
Got you.
Yeah.
Dope. And, what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who's honest, faithful, God-fearing, consistent, has morals, ethics, passionate.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Okay. So go ahead and ask him a question. 2 questions.
So if you had to say what phase of your career as an artist you are in, would you say you're currently in starving artist or thriving artist?
I won't say I'm starving artist because I'm thriving because, like I said, I'm just not just an artist. I'm a business owner as well too. So I have multiple streams of income. So I'm not just dependent on one thing. I don't put all my eggs in one basket.
Okay.
I like that answer.
Is it a yes for her?
Definitely.
Okay, and is it a yes for him?
I have one more question, if that's okay.
You have okay.
Yeah. So what would you say? Are you God fearing? Because that was something that you asked me.
Yeah, God first. I'm Islam. I just got done Ramadan, so like
Yeah.
Okay. So that didn't work for you?
Yeah, that doesn't work for me just because I'm a follower of Christ. So I don't think that we would be compatible. But I love that for you.
okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I'm go ahead and go back over there. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
you for
That is
having me.
all the balloons, and we appreciate you being here. Okay. All righty. Okay. You guys give them a clap. Clap. Yay. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Right.
Here you go. Okay. Stand right next to me. Okay. All right. What's your name and age?
My name is Obi. I'm 32 years old.
32. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I own a driving school business and I do food content creating as well.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, what are some things you look for in a woman?
What I look for is a woman that can put herself together,
Okay.
hardworking, like to have fun, travel.
Okay.
She got to be a foodie too, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And deal breaker. Your deal breaker.
Someone that's too lazy.
Lazy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we did get some popped balloons here, so we're just
Okay.
going to go and ask why they popped the balloon, okay?
Sure, let's do
All
it.
right. Let's start right over here. Hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Okay. So, name and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Markima, and I popped my balloon because I'm into fashion, and his outfit is like all over the place.
Okay. Well, what you mean all over the place?
Well, he has on a suede, it looks suede to me, a suit and a jogger sweater and some dress shoes, and that just got me, you know.
Okay. Okay. Do you think that could be worked on? Like, because, and I'm not trying to change your opinion, but like, sometimes people feel like, okay, well, let me just, give it like a month or something to see. Or you're just like straight up like, no, it has to be on point, right where you see.
I honestly don't have time for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Cool.
All right. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Your name and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Brianna. I pop my balloon because he's not my type.
Not your type. Okay. Is she your type?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Name and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Sierra, and I popped my balloon because his energy is just way off.
Ooh.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Huh. Okay. So energy's off. Is there anything specific?
It's just the vibe, and just all around. I just would pass up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You could be a pretty decent guy though, but yeah, sorry.
Sorry, no worries.
Okay. And is she someone who is your type?
No, I take a pass at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. My name's Elizabeth. It's just the outfit. Yeah.
Okay. And what about the outfit?
I just don't like it doesn't match.
Okay.
Yeah. If you were to have like maybe just a plain black shirt without the sweater, that would be a lot better.
Okay. And now is she your type?
No.
Okay, what makes her not your type?
The makeup is just too much. Eyebrow is just too thick.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's figure out where we. Who popped we pop? Hi, name and why did we pop our balloon?
My name's Aurelia. I popped my balloon because he said too much makeup. I do wear makeup. I don't know what too much is, but yeah, I don't like being put in that type of category. So I do wear makeup.
Okay, so before he made that comment, is he your type or what was it before?
Yeah, he seems nice, but yeah, I wear makeup.
Okay, so wear makeup. Okay, is she your type?
Yeah, but to clarify why I said about her makeup. So a lot of women like wear too much makeup. So your makeup is fine. That's fine. Your makeup is great, but hers is just too much, and eyebrows are just too thick.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I think we kind of are similar. Like I put on the whole.
It's just my preference.
It takes me a few hours to get ready, so I don't know what too much is.
Yeah.
That's all.
Cool.
Okay, well, thank you so much. That is all of our pop balloons. So thank you so much for coming on, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, guys, give me a round of applause. Okay. Wow. So it was the makeup comment for me. I mean, all of our faces are B. I'm not sure what that was about. But let's go ahead and bring out our next single man. Hello, hello. How are you? This is for you.
Thank you.
Okay, name and age.
I'm Joe, and I'm 28.
28. Okay, what do you do for a living?
Um, I'm paid for content, so like I just post like reels and stuff. I'm a monetized content creator on Facebook, and then I also get paid like I work fast food as well, but I'm investing in myself. So
Okay.
you know,
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
um, I like a genuine woman and like somebody with good communication. Somebody who can make me feel comfortable, you know,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay, and what are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is poor communication. I don't like nobody who got me like wondering and stuff like that. You know,
Okay.
I got a little trust issues.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and ask why they popped their balloon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's start off over here. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Name and why'd you pop your balloon?
My name's Aurelia. I had popped my balloon because he said trust issues. I don't like being in that type of situation. I've dealt with it before, and it is a little, I don't feel like dealing with it again.
Okay. Now, based off physical appearance, is he someone that you would talk to?
He is, yeah, I could talk to him, but I don't know.
Okay. 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 And is her scoot over a little bit to me? All right. And is she someone who is your type?
Yeah, she pretty.
Okay. All right.
She seemed like, you know, she know where her head at and stuff, you know.
Okay.
I like
Gotcha.
that.
All right. Well, thank you. All right. Hi. Name, age, and why'd you pop your balloon?
I'm Arkema. I popped my balloon because of the trust issues with my profession. I need to be with a partner that trusts me.
Mhm.
Okay. And physical wise, is he your type?
He's work wittable.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like
okay.
that. Thank you.
And is she your type?
Yeah, she look good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Hi. Name, age, and why you popped your balloon?
My name is Sierra. I'm 31, and I popped my balloon because I just felt like you took a little too long to tell me like what you did. It was like an Indeed job description, and I like, you know what I mean? Like just in 5 seconds, like boom, this is what I do. Bam. Yeah.
I was like explaining it too fast.
It was too much detail. It's just like, what do you do?
Oh,
Not like, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
I can respect that.
Okay.
Now, physical wise, is he your type?
No.
Okay. Is she your type?
She decent.
Okay. Decent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi. Name, age, and why'd you pop your balloon?
My name's Elizabeth, and I'm 32, and it's the age for me. I need somebody older.
If he was, you know, up there, is he
Yeah.
a child?
Yes.
I appreciate
Definitely.
that for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So name, age, and why you still have your balloon unpopped.
My name is Brianna. I am 25, and I have my balloon. Well, I have a question. that I wanna ask.
Sure.
Are you toxic?
Like, not really. Like, I'm really just genuine for real. Like, I'm chill. I'm relaxed. You feel me? I like somebody who's just like, you know, a genuine person. That's the type of woman I want. I ain't settling for nothing less. You feel me? My exes, they raised the bar. Like, I know what I want. You feel me? So,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, do we? Okay. Am I feeling something here? Okay.
you know, you
Yeah.
feel something.
Okay. Can I have both of you guys come to the front, please? Okay. I love this. Yay. Okay. Let me have you stand right here. I'm gonna have you stand right here. Boom. Have you stand. Oh no, I'm gonna have you stand like right next to me. Okay. So, all right. I want you to ask her a question.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's a qualifying trait you look for in a man that you really like?
Someone that's trustworthy.
Mm.
Someone I can
Okay.
trust. Trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm pretty trustworthy. Like, you know,
Okay.
my relationships be last.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you ask him a question. Okay.
Do you care if a woman has kids?
Not really. I've dated women with kids before, you know, and like I know, like, you know, it's a package deal. You feel me? Like, I don't find nothing wrong with a man stepping up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I do have a final question. Is it a yes for her?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Is it a yes for him? Yeah, okay, I'll take this. I will take this, and then you guys can go on your merry old way. Yay! Okay, yay, I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy. Look at my girl Bree. Yeah. All right, guys. So we got our first match of the show, and I'm so excited. So we have 4 ladies left, and that being said, let's bring out the next single guy. Ew. Hello, hello. How are you? This is for you. I'm good, thank you. All right, name and age?
I'm Don. I'm 33.
33. Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm a fashion designer, content creator, and I have a brand of wellness juices.
Okay.
Stores, yeah.
Nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
Mostly ambition and femininity.
Okay.
Those are the top 2 things. Like, yeah.
Okay, all right. And your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, masculine women.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like women with egos. Like a big.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so was that it, or do you have more?
Yeah, that's the major thing. Just,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go and see why they pop their balloons. Okay. All right. Name, age, and why we popped their balloon.
My name's Aurelia. I'm 28. I popped my balloon because you said the whole masculinity part. I think I do have some of those traits just because I have been single for a while. I've learned to do things on my own. So letting somebody take control, sometimes I don't like that.
Okay. So before the masculine comment was, would you have kept your balloon if he didn't say that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And is she your type?
No.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
Just the masculinity part. Like, I get that being single, you know what I'm saying, and dealing with that, but that's something that I personally wouldn't want to get invested into.
Okay, but physical.
Oh yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Okay, so she's your type physically. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
Perfect. Okay. So we have 3 unpopped balloons. I want you to ask them a question. All right, so we did get a pop balloon, so let's go and ask her why she popped the balloon, okay?
Cool.
All right, have you stand next to me right here, okay? And name, age, and why we popped our balloon?
My name is Sierra. I'm 31. I mean, this might sound like a little petty, but like, I feel like this is kind of like an interview-ish. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why you holding the juice?
Because I have a brand of wellness juices, Blue Mango brand, the electric blue lemonade.
Period.
You can get it
Marketing.
in all the black-owned vegan stores around South LA.
Period.
Yeah. Sea moss, blue spirulina, methylene blue, cure cancer, getting rid of mucus, mitochondria, all of that. Yes, ma'am.
I love that for you.
I know that's right. Okay.
I love that you love that for me.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So is she your type?
No.
Okay, and what makes her not your type?
Because she didn't understand why I'm out here hustling and doing what I do. She wasn't even trying to ask no questions. She just judged
That
me.
was the question. I said I didn't understand why you were holding the juice. I gave you the opportunity to market your brand just now.
What was the question?
Why did you come out here holding the juice?
Oh.
Then you explained it.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is he your type physically?
No, actually, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said no because of the market, but physical wise, is she your?
Yeah, she's attractive.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's an attractive
Perfect.
girl, for sure.
Okay. So, all right, let's scoop back all the way down here. All right, so we have 2 unpopped balloons. I want you to ask them both a question.
Okay. Why didn't you pop your balloon?
Oh, okay.
So I didn't.
Name, age, and why you didn't pop your balloon.
My name is Markima. I'm 36, and I didn't pop my balloon because I like your outfit. I like your hustle. I like your health, like what you pushing, basically the CMOS, the everything.
Sure.
I'm into health and
Okay.
and fashion as well.
I see. For sure.
Ask her as well.
Okay.
All right, name, age, and why we didn't pop your balloon.
My name is Elizabeth. I am 32. I didn't pop because I like his wellness juicing. I think that's really amazing. And I like your style.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's go back to the front. All right, so here's gonna be the difficult parts, okay? So I am gonna have you pop 1 balloon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You got a toothpick.
I don't get to ask her a question. I only ask a question.
Oh, you want to ask another? We can go ask another question. Come on.
Okay.
Yep. And you got a toothpick on your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, so what's the question?
What's your nationality?
My nationality?
Just
I'm
Mexican.
Hispanic, Mexican.
Hispanic, Mexican. Gotcha. Okay. I thought it would have been like black and Mexican or something like that. Okay. Yeah, that was all. I was just curious on the time I saw you.
Okay, let's go all the way back. We stop right there. Okay, all right. So I'm going to have pop one balloon, okay? I know it's gonna be hard. Both beautiful ladies, both nice, but we gotta pop one balloon today.
I got you.
Okay. All right, let's go over here and ask why. All right, so why did you pop, or actually, why did you keep your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to know more about his juicing.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And why did we pop her balloon?
Nothing wrong with her. I think she's beautiful. I love your personality. I love your aura. You seem very poised. I love your curiosity about what I do. It was just her. I just like how she said like she's into fashion. She seemed real curious and seemed easy to talk to, but nothing wrong with you at all. You're amazing, but I was just more attracted to her personality wise. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have you stop right here. Okay, now I want you to ask him a question.
Okay, you said you were a masculine man and you like feminine women. Are you a safe masculine man? That way I could be my feminine person.
I like to believe so. Yeah, I don't think I've never had a woman tell me that she felt unsafe, like in my presence or in my masculinity. So I like to believe so for sure.
Okay. Let me have you ask her a question. Just one more question.
Ask her a question. Where you from?
Los Angeles.
You from LA?
Yes.
Okay.
You?
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, down south thing, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel a spark here. Okay, let me have y'all both come up. Let me have y'all both come up. I'm sorry. I feel a little spark. Okay, I have you right there. Okay. All right. Okay, so I know I just had you guys ask each other a question, but I do want you to ask her one more question just to see if it's a match. Okay.
Okay.
So one more good question. No base dodge. A really good question.
Okay. You got kids?
I do.
You do? How many?
3.
3? Okay. How old?
16, 8, and 7.
6, 8, 7. Gotcha. Okay.
That okay for you? Okay.
Not a deal breaker.
Okay, so I have one question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
Okay, and is it a yes for her?
Yeah, I like her.
I'll take that, and you guys can go on y'all merry way. Yay, we got a match! Yay! Guys, we got another match. Okay, we got another match. This is what I love to see. Okay, love, black love, whatever love. I'm just so happy to see another match. So that being said, let's move on to the next single man. Hello, how are you? Hi. Okay, so name, age, and what you do for a living.
My name is Jamal. I'm 24, and I do entrepreneurship and social media.
Okay. All right. And what? Okay, you said what you did for a living. Okay, what are your deal breakers when it comes to women?
Not having a good relationship with your dad.
Okay.
Not having a relationship with God.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I don't know, just being like ambitious, having goals.
Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay, well, let's go find out why they pop the balloons, okay?
All
right. Name, age, and why we popped our balloon.
My name is Aurelia. I'm 28. I popped my balloon because just the height. I like somebody that's little, at least my height. I'm 5'8", so with heels, I'm a little taller.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
She's cool.
She's cool?
Yeah.
Okay. So she your type?
Yeah, I mean, she is.
Okay.
I actually like taller girls. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, well, let's move on. A name, age, and why we popped our balloon.
Sierra, 31. It would just be the age. I'm just looking for someone a little bit more seasoned. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Is he like attracted to you?
He decent. Okay.
Is she your type?
She's cool. She's all right.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Hey.
Hi, name, age, and why we popped our balloon.
My name's Elizabeth, and I am 32. It's the age for me.
Nah, I feel it.
Okay. See, yeah. And see, but if it was older, would you?
Yes. Yes.
Is she your type?
She is.
Okay. All right. Let's come on back here. All right. Well, that is all of our pop balloons. But I want to thank you so much for coming today. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Wow, that was a very, very quick one. So, anyways, let's move on to the next single man. Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Name, age, and where you from?
Xavier, I'm 21.
21. Okay. Where you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. All right. So, what do you look for in a woman?
Loyalty, charisma. That's
Okay.
about it.
Okay. And what are your deal breakers?
Not being honest.
Not being honest. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have 2 pop balloons. So let's go ask them why they popped the balloon. Okay. All right. Name, age, and why we popped their balloon.
Sierra, 31. Age. Just I like a little bit more seasoned.
Okay.
Yeah, you look good though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And is she your type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. And name, age, and why we popped their balloon.
My name's Elizabeth. I'm 32. It's the age. Yeah.
Okay.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Okay. All right. Gonna follow me. All right. So have you hang right here next to me. All right. So name, age, and why we have our balloon unpopped.
My name's Aurelia. I'm 28, and I was unpopped just because he's handsome.
Okay. He's handsome. Okay. And is she your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Okay. So I want you to ask her a question.
Okay, so what is a date night for you look like?
You picking me up, planning, making a reservation, everything kind of just planned out. Dinner and kind of just getting to know you. I do like to talk. So, yeah, just something simple.
Okay.
Okay. And I want you to ask him a question.
I have a kid. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
There's a little hesitation.
A little bit, but it's all right.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I feel something. Both y'all come over here for me, please. I'm happy you stand right there, and I'm happy you stand right here. Okay. So before we determine if this is a match, I want you to ask one more good question. Okay. One more good question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on someone?
No, I don't believe in that. Don't
believe in
do
God?
it. I believe in God. Yes. Karma is real. I don't like to mess with people's feelings.
Okay.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever cheated?
Nah.
No. Okay. All right. So I have a question for the both of you. Is it a yes for her?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Is it a yes for him?
Yeah.
We got a match, baby! Yes. Okay, let me take this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take that, and y'all can go on y'all merry little way. Yay! Till next time. No, I'm kidding. Guys, thank you so much for watching Let's Get It Poppin'. Please make sure that you leave a comment, you share, and subscribe. And remember, if you are interested on being in Let's Get It Poppin', fill out the link in my bio, okay? Thank you.